Good Saturday morning, everyone. I'm First Alert meteorologist Leah Murphy. A lot of us this morning are waking up to completely beautiful conditions with lots of sunshine. The first time in several weeks that we've seen a lot of sunshine. As we head through the rest of the day today, we are going to continue to see that sunshine, and we are going to see those temperatures quickly rise up into the 60s and to around 70 degrees by the time we head into the afternoon. We'll see a few clouds here and there, but we are going to stick with some major sunshine as we do have strong high pressure in place. Heading into the overnight, we'll see mainly clear skies. Temperatures will quickly drop down into the 50s and into the upper 40s. So it will be another chilly start as you head out the door tomorrow morning. But the good news is Sunday, another beautiful day. Warmer conditions as well, with temperatures getting into the lower 70s with lots of sunshine. We are watching the chance for a shower coming in as we head into Sunday night going into Monday. We could see that happen, and then we will be looking at mainly clear skies as we head into the day on Monday. We trend nice and dry and warmer as we head into the rest of the week. Kristen, over to you for today's top headlines. Good morning, Kristen.
Good morning, Liam. More than 100 firefighters across Connecticut battled a 6-alarm fire in Meriden last night. First responders arrived at a vacant building on Pratt Street around 8 p.m. to find it engulfed in flames and smoke. Firefighters rescued one person from inside the building. There's no word yet on any injuries or the cause of the massive structure fire, which appears to have started on the second or third floor. A woman was arrested yesterday in Springfield after a loaded gun was found in her purse at the Hampton County Superior Court building. Springfield police say that they confirmed this incident to Western Mass News. He says following the discovery, court officers arrested the 20-year-old woman. We are told that the suspect is expected to be arraigned on Monday. And last night, crews in Springfield responded to a multi-family house fire on Belmont Avenue. Officials tell us the fire originated in the kitchen and no one in the home was displaced.